What up, my lit crows? This is Lil Scarecrow doing the verified series for Genius. I got interested in music when I was about 6 years young, and my mom was a violinist and my dad was a mumble rapper, and they had a lot of weird chemistry in the studio, and they'd just always be cooking shit up late nights, and they bought me a mandolin on my 8th birthday, and that's when I started making some of my first crunk beats, and it all just kind of rolled out from there. It's one of those things where you go from protege to superstar overnight, and now at 19 years of age, here I am on my debut mixtape landing at number 69 on the charts. People ask me about my fashion all the time, and you know what I have to say? Fuck the haters. But in reality, it's actually all love, because you see, I wear pink, and everything I do in some way, shape, or form is always gonna be pink, if you know what I mean. Pink is everywhere I go, it's everything I be, and it's everything I stand for. Pink and the stripes represent everything that I've been through in my life up until this point. There were times where I just didn't know if I was gonna make it out of my mom's crib, and after the parents' divorce and everything like that, and my $300,000 settlement as a result of that, I really didn't know. I fell on some really hard times, but I turned to fashion as kind of a love statement from my heart, and I wear that on my sleeve quite literally now, but I have a hard time seeing it sometimes because I can't see through this, and I always keep the hair over an eye. Sometimes I rotate eyes. I keep it as a reminder that sometimes life throws curveballs that we're not going to see coming, and sometimes you're not going to see me coming. Everyone keeps telling me, Lil Scarecrow, you're the next Lil Peep. You're the next XXX Tentacion, whatever the fuck it is. I keep saying to them, no, look, I got my influences and I know what I was raised on. I was raised on Silverstein and that August Burns Bright and all those other alternative bands that really influenced me in my early days. Even the likes of 5 Seconds of Summer, I really incorporate that into my music in a big way. And I think that I wear this Amber Lynn chain around my neck everywhere I go, to be quite honest, as a reminder of my roots. And I'm rocking it for them. They keep saying, yo, you're copying your style and your looks. You gotta quit screaming on the tracks. You gotta be able to see when you're driving. And you know what I tell them? I say, fuck you. It's all about the love, baby. Pink. Scary scarecrow in the woods. Scary scarecrow in your hood. Lil Scarecrow come to be. Lil Scarecrow come in me. I wrote that line in particular last Halloween. It just meant a lot to me personally because I found this really special someone, and I thought that she was going to be the one, but in reality, she was just looking for that Halloween hookup, and we hit the hookah lounge, we hit the bars downtown, and really all she wanted was a selfie for Instagram. And you know what I said? Snapshot, bitch. That's my game right there. I'm out. Lil Scarecrow, don't get attached. To all my critics out there, and to all the haters, and all the people saying that I can't make it in the rap game, to all the people that say, oh, he's just some white boy with no backbone, he doesn't know what it takes to make it out here grinding. You know what I have to say to you is fuck you. It's all about the love, baby. Like I said, wearing it all over me. I am over here like a Pepto-Bismol. I'm gonna go down smooth, and I'm gonna tear you apart on the inside. I'm real excited about my upcoming mixtape. I'm going to have a lot of friends on there, a lot of really important people in my life. I'm going to have Franz from Attila doing a verse. I'm going to have Bobby Tarantino, aka Mr. Logic, the mastermind right there. We're going to be talking about the struggles and just what we go through and being biracial due to me actually being part Irish and part English. It's going to be really interesting stuff. I'm also going to have on Mr. Quentin Tarantino. He's actually doing the voiceover, and it's really cool how the whole Bobby Tarantino, Quentin Tarantino crossover, he's going to do like the intro to it, and there's going to be a music video that goes along with it as well, and it's going to be a really dope track. It's about 47 seconds long, but I'm telling you, it's one of the biggest bangers on this album right now. Lyrically, I think everybody's going to see a lot of a different person on this new upcoming mixtape, which is called Lil Scarecrow 2, Lil Me, and I think that you guys are going to get a bigger, clearer picture on exactly who I am, what I've been through. I've grown up a lot. It's been 4 weeks since my last project dropped, and on this new one, I've done a lot of reflecting, thinking. I've changed a whole lot. I've done a lot of apologizing for things that I've said and done, and the fact is that I meant every single word. But this next track is going to be about the haters and all of the love that I've received, and I'm also going to be dealing with the pet parrot loss that I had. His name was Pikey, and that shit was tough. Next up for me, I got a face tat appointment with the guy who did Post Malone's little barbed wire thing around his hairline. He's a really dope dude. I really love him. He's a great homie to me. We reached out to each other on Instagram. He said he was a big fan of my mixtape, and I told him, that's dope, dude. Let's chill. And we went out suspender shopping. We got a few pairs. I actually picked these up. They were on sale at Spencer's Gifts and More. That's not a sponsored plug, but please feel free to. Definitely need the cash. This appointment's going to cost me a lot of money. But the face tat that I had in mind, it's actually based on a dream that I had. It's where a dinosaur was jumping over like this raven type creature, and they were like engaged in a big battle on the top of a mountain. And I'm really just looking for an artist who can bring that to life, and I feel like he's that guy because he's seen so many visions, and what he did with Postface, I really respect. He's hustling the game right now, and I really think that there's a way to bring that to life with just some sort of Space Nebula type vibe with the dinosaur and the raven and the mountains. So it's gonna be dope. I'm excited about that, probably more than my upcoming music. Shout out to Genius for hooking me up, seeing the genius that lives within and bringing me on for this series. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my Lil Scarecrowers out there. I appreciate the most lit family on the rap game. And other than that, just hang tight, and I got more for you in 2018. Lil Scarecrow Takeover.